Okay, this is General Cutting Tools WordPress website. I'm going to go through some of the features of the website and try and explain how to use it. So first this is your top menu bar, your logo. This is your primary menu. Um, these links right here are linking to the metal cutting tool product pages. Wood cutting tools, this is linking to the wood cutting tool pages, and then also some of the pages. It's featuring some of the product posts from the pages here, which is the featured image. Catalogs are linking to the catalog pages. Also, the top menu um, in the toolbar is linking to the directory where all the pages are tagged into a category. So if you click on the top menu nav, you're going to get all the sub-menu pages. Metal Cutting Tools has 2 pages. About Us is just a page. Same with location. Google Map. Contact Us. Over here on the sidebar we have popular pages, recent pages, recently updated, tags, comments. There's no comments currently, but we can always add comments about specific pages or products to help feature them and direct more traffic to them. This is a widget to a popular page on the site, the sharpening page. Your Soul product page. And this is part of the sidebars. These are on all the pages. Custom tooling. Many of the pages have a contact form at the bottom of them to help generate leads. At the bottom here we have a Manitool page. And you can see over here we've got a flyout menu that also pops up related content. Down on the bottom footer we have just some dynamically created popular tools, recommended tools, updated tools. These change kind of randomly. So up here in the top menu, these are going to, this is the link to the blog, generalcuttingtools.com, general.cuttingtools.com, free quote page. Now I'm going to log into the back end. Go to cuttingtoolschicago.com/wpadmin. Here we're going to log in with our login and password. You can check Remember Me so that it's going to type it in every time. I'm in the back end of the General Cutting Tools website. I'm just going to go through kind of what we have here. This is WordPress multi-site, so now you have a network admin where you can come over here and click Sites. And you can see the Cutting Tools Chicago, Tools Illinois, Chicago Cutting Tools, Cutting Tools Illinois, generalcuttingtools.com, and then the blog general.cuttingtoolschicago.com. And you can use any of these links to visit the sites. This one needs to be submitted to Google to get rid of this malicious code warning. This one is redirecting to Cutting Tools Chicago. That's the site on the other server. GeneralCuttingTools.com is the blog. I'm going to go back to Cutting Tools Chicago. This is the main site. Here we have Jetpack. This is a WordPress plugin that gives you a dashboard with some increased functionality and some additional plugins you can use. It also serves you, it's a good place to see your stats of your visitors. Click over here on posts, we can see the posts of the site. Some of the content is organized into posts, which allows me to put it into categories. And some of them have tags, like for example, there's posts that are for all the catalogs are in the catalogs category, and then they're tagged with the manufacturer name. You can see now if I click edit post, you'll be able to see this. Here's the content. Here you see the catalog. Category is checked. That puts it into the category menu. And then the tag for that same manufacturer. This is important because for certain types of content there are multiple pages that belong under different categories and tags so that they can be grouped together and organized on the site so that everything shows up when, for example, you click the top level navigation link. Here we're seeing all the categories, or all the catalogs. Custom sliders, that's the slideshow on the home page. Forms, this is the contact forms. Here you can see the notifications where the form is getting emailed. Let's go into info, general cutting tools. You can see the entries. And then we have a column to this form to display the entry date. So you can see a couple of these entries have been submitted already. There's a lot of additional functionality we can add to this form. So here we have pages. Some of these pages are template pages that are in here but are not shown. But like About Us is a page. Some of the simpler content is pages, whereas some of the content that, like the cutting tools and the wood cutting tools, are posts because they're organized together. The home page is a page. We see that. Now, the home page is very interesting. It's a little bit more complicated than the average page. As I click Edit, you're going to see the home page has this page builder. These are the current sections of the home page. Like the slideshow is cycling through 5 latest posts in the metal cutting tools category. And then all those other blocks on the home page are based on the categories and the posts and the number of posts to show. So every post has a thumbnail that's going with it, which is what's showing up on the home page. Custom tooling, latest posts 3. Scrolling block, wood cutting tools 6. Tabs. It's showing these 3 categories in tabs. News and pictures is from catalogs. Recent posts. I have that showing catalogs. And then we have a text HTML block which has some of the copy that is at the bottom of the home page. This down here, and the brands. This is all part of that text block. And you can see the catalogs, the tabs, wood cutting tools, abrasives, custom tooling, metal cutting tools, and then this slider. Appearance. This is just shows us the theme we have. Plugins. These are the plugins we have active. And then there's Math Capture. You can see this set up on the login form. This gives us a little more security. There's also a math captcha built into the Jetpack, so you may have to do 2 math problems, but we really want to keep hackers out of your site because we've had some issues in the past. Subscribe to. This is a plugin that will send email updates to anyone based on which pages, any pages that are updated. So here you can see subscribers. This is okay. That email's already registered. This controls some of the details of the updates. If you're doing a lot of updates on the site, you might want to change this down to once daily. Here's the theme settings of the website. Now these can be different for every one of the sub websites on this multi-site setting, but they all have the same settings currently. But if we want to differentiate some of the sites to make them look different, this is where we would do it. And this has quite a bit of custom settings. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll make another screenshot answering any questions you have. Thanks.